Okay guys, here we are driving around the Philippines. Now, we're going through town to town to town to town, one coast to the other, and there's one thing. Take a good look. What do you see a lack of? There's a lack of something. Obviously, road signs and stuff like stoplights, that's fine. But there's something else. Where are the skyscrapers? Yeah, there's big cities here with several size skyscrapers, but you don't have these sprawling metropolises here. Why am I bringing this up? Where are the skyscrapers? Why? Is the governments want you to believe there's 100, I don't know, check the census or check wherever time you're looking at this, there's 120 million people in this country. You know what? I'm not seeing 120 million people. Where would they put 120 million people? Where are the we went to Manila, we saw skyscrapers, but we didn't see anything that looked like it was going to house 250,000 to 500,000 people on 3 square blocks. Where is the 120 million people in this country? I just got a really strong, and I've been on this for years, guys. I've been on this for years. The population they tell you, or what they're trying to sell you, is a lie. Is a complete lie. And this guy's not getting out of our way. But we're gonna go from town to town to town to town, from the west to the east coast, and you see the same thing over and over. Where are the skyscrapers? Where are the condo complexes? Where is anything bigger than 2 stories? And that's what I wanted to bring to your attention. Every town we've gone through, there's about 27 towns we're going to go through to get to our destination, and they're all like this. I don't believe what they're telling us about the population. I don't see 120 million people here. I'm sorry. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. It's all a myth. It's a lie. They want us to believe we're useless eaters, and they want us to believe that we are overpopulated, which we're not. I don't believe it one bit. But I'll be to more cities and towns through this country, and I'll keep seeing the same thing over and over and over. There's nothing over 2 stories here. I mean, there is in the bigger cities, but it's not what they're making it to be. People would be saying you're in the wrong part of Philippines. The centers you are in are not in the population zones. Guys, this is downtown Skyline, Philippines, Manila. I just can't really see this country having more than 60 million people. They're telling you online that there's 120, 140, some places say 130 million people. Guys, I'm sorry. I just don't see where they would put that many people if this is the only skyline, major skyline in the country. Right? You're looking at it right here. And, I mean, this would be like Fort Lauderdale Strip. This reminds me of like the Los Olas would be here. Los Olas area would be here. Then you'd walk, and then this would be like Andrews Boulevard up here, right? And you'd have all these buildings like here downtown Manila. The same thing in Fort Lauderdale. It's almost the same. Damn, it actually is very similar looking, where you got Andrews. Sorry, Los Olas would be right here. You'd cross the median in the middle, cross there, and then you have all your condo and apartment buildings, right? So again, I don't know what to tell you guys. I just don't see more than 60 million, and 60 million is being very conservative living in this country. Because how are you going to house all those people? I could see in a big city like New York, you got like in the downtown core, 6 to 8 million people, but you have skyscrapers and condos and apartments and tenements and projects. You have all kinds of stuff. Hey, this guy's selling something. But like I said, I don't know. Here we go, more skyline here, folks. More skyline here. And it ends pretty much at the end of this block here. Looking at the maps here. And yeah, I just don't see, like, this is just, again, this is like Fort Lauderdale size type of city. I don't know what Google Maps or what Google or Encyclopedia says about the population of this city, but I just can't see this country having more than 60 million people. I just can't see it. And 60 million very conservative guys. So here we are on our way to Makati City, and a suburb or regional area of Manila. And again, guys, I mean, here's your skyline. There's your skyline right there. And to be quite frank with you, I'll leave it up to you guys in the comments to tell me if I'm in the wrong areas looking for population, but it just doesn't add up from what I'm seeing here, folks. Oh, Dunkin' Donuts. Traffic is just killer here. So here's the other skyline that we drove by earlier from the back end of it. Just to show you guys. Yeah, this is a nice view of the skyline here. And the water should be that way. If I stand corrected, the water is that way. And hey, weren't we here earlier? No. Didn't we walk through with a Jollibee and there's a McDonald's? No, that's not the same, is it? No, we weren't here earlier, were we? Wow, that e-scooter on the left. It's not even going. He's on his phone too. He's not even going 3 miles an hour. Let's go. I know the traffic guard was waving you through. That's right. You always do what the traffic guard says. It doesn't matter what the light says. See, another area that looks semi-populated here. Lots of buildings. Lots of residential. Everyone's waiting for transit, I guess. Right? Is that what they're waiting for? They're waiting for the bus? That's a nice view here. I just don't. I don't see 100 and I don't see 120 million people or 130 or whatever they're saying. I just don't see it, man. I could see this like Manila being as big as like, again, like Fort Lauderdale, West Palm Beach. Fort Lauderdale and West Palm Beach area would be like the size. I don't even think Miami's too big. Miami would be way too big, side by side with Manila. Miami would be, you need like 4 Manilas for one Miami, right? I don't know. I'm just telling, I don't know. What a nice view here of the skyline of Manila. And there's a clothing guy on a bicycle in the left lane here. I just thought I'd show you guys the prestige city of Manila. We went through there. We made a video through there for you guys, showing you the skyline on that side. We're basically showing you the same skyline from different parts of the city, right? One side, the other side, kind of giving you guys a little bit of the traffic here is crazy, man. Holy smokes. The skyline right there. I'm not going to say it's a small city. It is a big city. Again, I just don't see 120 or 100 or whatever million people they say live in this country. I just don't see it. I still think Miami's bigger than Manila. Like, a lot bigger. Right? Nice view here. Yeah, it's nice here.